Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the middle evening of the weekend. It's Saturday and it's the Gazbeard on the Long Dark at Mystery Lake. Yesterday we had a speed crafting session using the snow shelter to sleep outdoors and avoid cabin fever. Today it's our next major clothing item, and that is going to be, when I find it, the deerskin pants. I'd like to make the deerskin boots, but we've got those mucklucks upstairs, so the deerskin boots are going to be last. Today we're going to make the deerskin pants. We need 4 cured gut and 3 cured deer hide. Have we got them ready? Let's find out. So deer hides around here. Cured, 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 and cured. Excellent. So let's take these 3 from the front of the queue. And 4 guts. Well, we've got a few in here that are already cured. Let's take them. That's 3, 4. Excellent. And let's just check how we're faring on hydration and hunger. We do need to eat. We've got half a kilo of meat with us. It's midday, so it's well worth getting started. So let's eat half of that and take a good drink. Remembering we're going to have to make some water either tonight or in the morning. So we're going to have to collect firewood before we can do that. Right, workbench. Click on the workbench. Click on the deerskin pants. It tells us with the tick mark that we can make them. We have got what's required. 3 deer hides, 4 cured guts. It's going to take 20 hours. So I'm going to bang in for 5 hours and just do a straight run through on that. And it let us have just over 4 hours, a tickle over 4 hours. Let's do another hour. Right, so that's 5 hours and 0.02 of an hour taken off. We're not quite at sunset. There's about an hour of internal daylight left. We have a hunger and a thirst. But I want to check the sewing, the fishing kits. Right, we've still got 4 fishing kits that we're using for doing the sewing. 2 of them have been ruined. We've got a blizzard blowing up outside. So I'm going to put 1 more hour on these. There we go. That let the blizzard blow out. And what I'm going to do is go out, grab a kilo of meat, and as you can see we are getting pretty short. That deer's life is in danger. We've got 2 ruined fishing kits. I'm just going to dump in the rubbish heap here, just so we don't forget to do it. And then we'll go back to the snow shelter. We're going to repair it. 1 stick, 1 minute. Uses 4 calories. I'm going to eat that half kilo of meat that we saved from this morning. I'm going to take a drink. And while the weather's good, I'm going to go and find a piece of firewood for making water with. So let's have the bow out. We've got enough meat for a couple of days, and then we really will have to hunt that deer, unless we can get a good shot at him. Now I've made that shot before. Just make a tentative at him. I can get the bow to steady. Didn't even flinch.
I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
I'm aiming too high. And that's a kill. So the first 2 arrows went way too high. The third one was a kill. Let's go and recover the arrows. And all three are easily visible this time. Quite often we lose one in the snow somewhere. Use the knife. And we're going to take all 9 kilos of his meat. And his hide. And his guts. 1 hour 30 minutes. Harvest that. That means we'll be wood hunting in the dark.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Let's get the meat back to the camp office. Drop off the guts and the hides so that we're not carrying it around smelling of it. Nice starry night for wood hunting. Now, every time I hear that music, I think the aurora's starting.
Sun setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Well, we just drop the meat here. And we need to move those pans off there. We'll put the first 4 kilos onto the cooking stones so that they start cooking as soon as we light the fire. There we are. We need to light the torch so we can see what we're doing when we go inside, because it's too dark. And in fact, we're going to have to collect wood in the morning and cook in the morning. I hate cooking in daylight if I can avoid it, but I don't think we've got any choice. That's the fresh one. Drop that one. And of course it lands the wrong way on the floor. Always does. Oh, we're going to lose that torch. It's not a very good torch. And reach into our bag, get another torch, and light it with that one. There we go. Take that torch to harvest for sticks. Right, the guts will drop in here. That's the cured guts, that's the fresh guts. And medicines cabinet. No, wrong drawer. That must be the craftables drawer. No, it's not. Yeah, I've forgotten where I store stuff. The reason I'm doing that is we're carrying too many of them. Oops. Move 4 of them across there. And also we've got that odd rose hip that we'll move across there. No use to man the beast, that thing. Right, now I really would like to cook tonight, but I think we are too tired. How much meat have we got on us? Got 1 kilo on us. We got enough water for tonight. We've got 4 kilos left there. So it's halfway to midnight. And what I think I'll do is I will just go up here. I'm going to... we don't need to repair the snow shelter. So let's just put the torch out.
I need to find food.
Put it away. Let's use the snow shelter. We need to eat. So let's eat half of that. Whoops, too much. Take a drink. Leaves us enough meat for breakfast before we go on the wood hunt anyway. And how tired are we? We're drained. We should be able to sleep till morning. So sleep, campfire menu, sleeping bag, and we'll put in for a good 10-hour sleep because we're going to have a heavy day in the morning. And I've just realized I forgot to set the video timer so that I know how many hours I've actually been how many minutes I've been recording. Right, let's just eat that piece of meat. Take a drink. And exit the snow shelter. Does it need a repair? No. That's fine. Just get the bow out. And now we don't have the deer to warn us about wolves being up here. We've got to be that little bit extra careful. We're looking for two ideally really good wood limbs. There's a nice piece of fir. Let's have that. 1.5 hours with the hacksaw. Keep an eye on temperature, the bottom of the screen. We're okay.
All I could think about is food.
There's some cedar up there. If we stay high, we should be able to get along to that without any grief from a wolf. We'll stay high and drop onto it. I've not seen a wolf yet.
Looks like I survived another night.
So we should be able to just break that down. We'll need to repair the hacksaw as well today, because the hacksaw's down to about 40% now. Let's get plenty of sticks.
I could eat anything right now.
Cut back through the center, looking for sticks as we go to supplement the cedar and the fir wood. It looks like we've picked this area clean. We probably need a good blizzard to blow through and get the trees to give stuff up. Now, because I forgot to set the timer to tell me how long I've been recording, what we're going to do is we're going to go back, we're going to cook that deer meat, make another batch of water, finish up the crafting that we can do today, get a night's sleep, and then I'll end the video. So this is going to be more speed crafting.
Something's got to go.
We do need to collect the sticks though. There's a couple. Now you're probably thinking, Gaz, why don't you break down those small branches? Each of them gives you another 3 sticks. That's just the time it takes, to be honest with you. Right, we can put the bow away. We're safe in here now. So we'll start with this fire. Put some tinder on it. We'll start it with a stick when we find one. There we are. Try it with a magnifier. It's going to let us. Let's go for it. Save matches and save the condition on the fire striker. And what this burst of activity on the outdoor sleeping and indoor crafting is doing is it's giving us a really good head start for the next 100 days or so. They won't all be on Mystery Lake. In fact, there'll probably only be another 20 to 30 days on Mystery Lake before we move on. But it's getting us a really good head start.
Damn it. So
Yeah. Right, there we go. Let's add a piece of cedar. Let's add a piece of fir. Let's get the other fire started. Again, magnifying glass. We got no tinder this time though. Start it with a stick. Come on, fire, get going. He's hungry and thirsty. We've got to feed him and water him. Get it going. There we go. Add a piece of cedar. Add a piece of fir. Pick up that cedar. Pick up those reclaimed wood. Got 9 kilos to cook, remember, and we need to make water. So 1 hour 12, 1 hour. I'm just going to keep an eye on that campfire, make sure it doesn't disappear. He's got no meat on him. Damn it, we need to go and get the meat. Come back to the fires. Stay nice and warm. So I'm going to eat all of that meat, and we don't have to stop again today for food. Take a good long drink. Right, now we can afford, in fact actually what we could do is we could do another hour's research on that book and get it out of the way. 1 hour research. That's that meat. Take it. Take it. That fire's got 1 hour and 25. The meat needs 1 hour and 15. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 sticks on it, just to make sure that it stays burning after that meat's cooked. 1 hour 33, they're cooked. And again, I'm going to add 3 sticks. That's 1 hour 55 on the fire, 1 hour 13 on the meat. And again, do an hour on the book. That meat should be almost ready. 6 minutes, 10 minutes, 42 minutes on the fire, 52 on that one. We're just past time till that one's ready. Take it, take it. Put that last piece of meat on there. Put that cooking pot on there. Cook 2 litres. And I'm going to add those 2 bits of cedar on there. Take that one, take that one. That's got 42 minutes on it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the cans on this fire. We'll make a ½ litre in each of them. One hour 8 till ready. We can't research the book because we've got the cans on, but not to worry. So what we'll do is we'll speed it up to get them done. Take that water, take that water. It's not worth putting them back on. There's only a few minutes left on that fire. This one, however, has got over 2 hours left on it. That's got 35 minutes until ready. So we'll pass time until ready. We'll take it. That's got 46 minutes until boiled. That's got an hour and 30 on it, so we're going to make 1.5 litres in that, and we'll just add the rest of them sticks, and that fir and reclaimed wood we can again drop here. And while that water's cooking, we'll get our meat organised. Find the venison, drop it all. And like I keep saying, the reason I organise the meat like this is so that I know how much I've got. I know when I need to go and do a hunt. So 21 minutes until boiled on this one, 22 minutes until melted on that one, an hour and a half left on the fire. So let's just hasten this one, take that water, an hour and 10, that means we can make a litre, 44 minutes till boiled, so hasten that one, take that one, take the pot off the fire for now, 14 minutes, 22 minutes, just hasten that one, take that one, move that one off the fire. Fire's dying out perfectly.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
We've got 6.5 litres of water on us, which is an immense amount, and if we were moving backwards and forwards into the countryside, we would not be carrying that much. We're only carrying that much because we're here crafting. We've got no meat on us, we need to eat. He's almost out of calories, he's down to about a quarter hydration. He's not tired enough yet to sleep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
a piece of meat for tonight and a piece for the morning. We're going to dive in here. We're going to eat one of those pieces of meat fully. And then we're going to take a drink. And then we're going to work on them trousers, and I'm going to try for 2 hours on them. I don't think it'll give it to me. Let's try it. It did. Excellent. Right, as you can see, it's pretty dark in here. We're going to struggle to see. We can leave the camp office. We don't have any sticks on us to repair the snow shelter. And this is the time when we break down one of these small branches. By hand, takes 10 minutes. There we go.
I might have to drop some gear.
I'm going to repair that snow shelter. One stick, taking 3 minutes. Now he's complaining about weight, I would imagine more because he's tired than anything else. Let's get in the snow shelter and check his inventory. Kilo of meat, 6 kilos of water is making him quite heavy at 31 kilos. But remember, 7 kilos of that we would not normally carry. So he's not overweight by anything. We're going to have to fix the hacksaw. And oh, he's still got these. Oh, that's right. He's using these to make the trousers. That's why. Okay, let's try and get a couple of hours on the book. We've got 17 of 25 done. Let's try for 2 hours. It gave it to us. Let's just try for one more. There we are. Alright, so 20 of 25 hours now.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
It's just coming up to midnight. He needs to eat a little bit. He does need a good drink. So we're going to eat half of that meat. That gives him the calories to get through the morning. Have a damn good drink. Check the condition of our sleeping bag, 96%. That's okay. So campfire menu, sleeping bag. We're going to sleep for 8 hours. $58 58 days, 14 hours and 23 minutes. So let me just adjust something. Right, and we're going to finish the meat for breakfast. Take a drink. That's it. Step out of the snow shelter. Repair it. Take that kilo of meat with us in case we need it during the day. It's probably still going to be pretty dark in here. It is. But it's so dark we can barely see the window at the workbench. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get let's say 2 hours on there, and then we'll repair the hacksaw when I can see the stuff we've got to pick up. Jolly good show. Right, we need the quality tools, and we need a couple of bits of metal to repair the hacksaw. It's down to 40%, as you can see.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Took it up to 65, repair it again. 90%. I want it back to 100% because we're going to have to go down to the dam to get more metal. There we are. Hacksaw's back to 100%. Drop that toolbox. Right, how's his hunger and thirst? He is pretty hungry. I'm surprised how hungry he is, and it's not even midday. So let's eat half of that. Take a good drink. And oops. Didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. We can probably get 7 hours on that pair of trousers. We need 10 hours to finish them. So what I'll do is I'll put in for 5 hours. And he'll probably need a drink after that time. Didn't give us it. Gave us 4 hours. That's okay. Hunger and thirst. We'll just give him a drink anyway. We can probably get another 4 hours in. Yep, we got the 4 hours in. We've got 2 hours left to go. It's now too dark to do anything other than get out of here. We got a venison. Check the snow shelter. It does need a repair. 1 stick, 2 minutes. We'll use the snow shelter. Right.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Yes, you have. Don't exaggerate. So, to get him right through the night, we'll eat the kilo. We'll save the ½ kilo for breakfast. Because we're going to do some research again before bed. There we go. Go back to this book. We've still got 5 hours to do on this. You know what? I'm so tempted just to go straight for the 5 hours, but let's do 3.
Something's making me feel tired.
And time is it? I really want to get this book out of the way, but he's drained and he won't be able to research when he's that tired. It'll tell us too tired to research, so let's just take a drink. Go back and campfire menu, bedroll. Let's put him in for, yeah, 8 hours will do. "59 days, 13 hours, 58 minutes, so we're into day 60. And the weather is pretty grotty. We don't want to step out there just yet. It's too dark to be crafting inside the camp office, so we'll eat breakfast here. There's a blizzard building up. He's still a bit tired. He could sleep another couple of hours. What we'll do is we'll let him have another hour. It is now full daylight. Exit the snow shelter. No repairs. Let's get indoors. Let's get those deerskin pants finished. 2 hours. Get crafting. Hooray, that's them done. And there they are. New deerskin pants. 60% water protection, waterproofing. 10% defense. 5% reduction to sprint speed. 2% warmth, 2% wind chill. So they are a lot better than the work pants, but the movement penalty is the big thing. Right, let's put them upstairs. So like that because we're going to have deerskin boots behind them. Right, that blizzard's dropped now. So let's just have a look. He is hungry. Let's just eat half that meat. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Take a drink. And we'll just do an out and in, just to create a save point. So there we are, that's the end of today's video, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have another episode tomorrow, 5 PM UK time, as always, 7 days a week. I'm Gazbeard, and thank you for watching. Please check the video description for links to my Discord, Facebook, Patreon, Twitter and Twitch. Follow me there if you would. Subscribe to this channel here on YouTube. Give the video a like. All things that will help me to grow my channel and to become a better streamer. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Don't forget to leave comments down below. They are very much appreciated. I read them all and I respond to any that are requesting a response. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, as I said. From me, for now, as always, bye for now.